his 2K career, and episode was good with it. And I don't know what it's mean by that. Like by the end of the season, like, oh, 1 out of 8, and this is the 8th one. So hope you enjoy.
Cavaliers this game. Hi everyone, thanks for joining us for Noche Latina, the NBA's celebration of the Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. This is Kevin Harlan, and here with me tonight, Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke reporting from the sideline.
Ready to go?
Taking a look at Miami in the middle of the pack. Standings is they're 13 games out of first.
And you know, for the Heat, they've had a dream season. And I think they're only going to get stronger as we approach the postseason.
It really is amazing how far they've come in the course of one season, from afterthought to title contenders.
All fueled up and ready to go. Check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade.
Like, this
So
is
on the
jump.
floor for Cleveland, LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving is out there with Iman Shumpert, and it's Verjao in at the center. Here's Irving after the made shot from Dwayne Wade, and stolen by Whiteside.
Are you serious? You know what? I'm gonna skip. Like I said before, comment if I should skip or watch. Alright, I'll look at this. Dwayne Wade with 3. Overall, 86. Playmaker. Ooh, 3 stars. Inside score, 3 stars. Outside scoring, 2 stars. Total, 41.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Dragic against Irving. Outside Dragic. Stoudemire with a screen on Irving. Pocket 4. Near the three-point line, it's Dragic. And that misses badly. Air ball. Let's go.
No, watch how shoot that. Oh, never mind.
Freak's got his first bucket in this one.
They've got themselves in front with some outstanding shooting right off the bat.
It's been a complete, technical, dominant
Oh, shoot that, boy.
performance out here. They
Oh,
are
shoot that.
in a zone.
Pick.
Now here's Wade. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against Charlotte.
Oh, that is just weak
Watch the all-box
defense there.
stuff.
I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Dang against LeBron.
No, bad call.
Cannot hit.
See,
The
are you
defense
serious?
ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in
Wait,
the
no,
paint.
that's not my person.
The
That's
shot
my person.
by Wade wide open with his 3.
What the hell make
Right
that?
now we're going to go to Doris Burke, who spoke with head coach Eric Spoelstra. What'd you find out, Doris?
There
Ooh,
are a lot of big
what's up
names to
with
deal with in this one, but perhaps none bigger than LeBron
some
James.
booty jump.
He told me planning for LeBron is a headache because he can do so much on the floor, saying there isn't a hole in his game. The only real way to slow him down is
What
to
was I
get him
doing?
working against himself. Physically, there is no answer for LeBron.
And thank you for that, Doris.
Not phased at all by having a bigger defender on him down low.
Ooh, look at me,
And
bro.
I really thought he
Ooh.
would be.
You know, at first glance, you
What?
wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
And here's Dragic following the three-pointer by Freak.
Oh my goodness, stop moving, dang.
Inside.
Stop moving!
Here's Wade.
Oh my lord.
And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's on me. Yo, that boy got
That
ugly
you can always say about Dwayne Wade is that he is at his
He put his
best
foot, he tried to
when
put his
the
foot back.
game is on the line. He truly lives for the big moments.
He does, and Wade has been in so many of
Oh,
those
man,
big
I'm
moments
finished.
over the course of his career. 5 trips to the NBA Finals, and he
With some changes, Whiteside's checked in for Stoudemire. Dang comes in for Winslow. And it's Dragic in for Gerald Green.
Step back.
A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Love check in for Moscow. Mon Shumpert has come in for James.
I'm going to the
Freak
paint.
checked in from Happy Dellavedova. And Irving subbed in for Mo Williams.
That man's a shooter.
Dragic is joined in the backcourt by Wade. Dang and Bosch, your small and power forwards. And it's Whiteside in at the 5 down low. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Look at me, look at me. Oh, get the paint, get the paint.
Shumpert up top. He's guarded by Dragic.
Oh, got the
And
paint.
it's Shumpert penetrating.
Ooh, get in, get in.
And the layup is good. Shumpert's got 5.
And for Wade, when it comes to being clutch, a lot of it is experience. I mean, it's not just during the playoffs. He knows when to step up in the fourth quarter during the regular season. Very productive in the fourth quarter from a scoring standpoint.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him.
He's jammed himself up a little bit here with that second foul. But as long as he can avoid a third before the half, I think he's fine.
All right, stick on him. I'm going nowhere. I'm going nowhere. I'm going.
Here's Dragic. He really played well in that last game against Charlotte. Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Okay. Oh,
Taking a look here at some numbers for
lovely.
Shumpert, breaking down his play since the All-Star break. He's around 10 points per game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds.
Ooh.
And you look at those numbers, not bad, but guys, I think he can do better, and he knows it.
And he has high expectations for himself as well, guys.
Some
But
lost it
he
to
just
me.
hasn't delivered fully on his
Bruh,
potential
why
yet.
does it keep?
Wade
I can't see the
averaged
meter.
7 points.
I'm gonna fix that. Is it ball handle, shoot meter,
Points in the
shot
fourth
meter.
quarter of last season. That was third most in the NBA. A big part of it is how he can
That's right.
create his own shot. When the game is on the line, you want him on the floor with the ball in hand.
Plenty of space.
Oh,
They get it
Yeah, I
again.
like that.
Bosch, outside down. It's tipped and stolen by Kyrie Irving.
well, who's that down there?
There's the basket and make it a double-digit lead.
3.
Irving's got 7.
Almost uncontested. I mean, it's nice to be able to add to the lead without having to really work for it.
5 points, 0 rebounds, 1 assist,
Outside
and
Dragic.
0 whoever scored.
Shot clock at 5. To halt the run. Miami no good on that time either.
Look at me, bruh.
It's
Look at me,
stolen
bruh.
by Dang.
Oh my goodness.
Wade outside. Dragic with it. He's picked
I
up by
jumped
Irving.
my smash before
Dragic the
it.
pass to Whiteside. Bosch the screen. Pass to
off me,
Wade.
bruh.
6 on the shot clock. Lets it go. Connects the jumper drop.
See, what happened was,
He's got
I thought
9.
he was going to shoot it, right?
That's one
I
way
kept
he
getting
can
blocked.
finish,
I thought he
but
was just
far
going
from
to go
the
ahead and
only
shoot
way
that
he
jump
gets
right.
it done. He's got all
I mean,
kinds of
didn't.
tricks
So,
up
like,
his
you know.
James checked in for free. And that does it for the first half of play. Cavaliers.
Kevin, I'm here with Eric Spoelstra. And, Coach, tell us what you want to see change in the second half.
Well, the most important thing is taking care of the ball. We have to get shots against this team. They do such a great job of taking care of the ball, possession game. We had 3 or 4 sloppy ones that gave them some life.
Eric, thank you. Kevin, back to you.
All right, Doris, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Guys, that was the perfect way to start this game. Let's go over some stuff and do more of the same in the second half. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. Ball security was probably our high point. Let's continue to keep a tight handle on the ball and not try to thread too many needles with our passes. And just to talk about what we want for the pace of the game, I'd say nice and steady suits us just fine. It doesn't have to be attractive. I don't care what the score is. We can't afford to coast. We have to play just as good after the half as we did before it.
Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Look at LeBron James. He's really been playing well.
You know, we talk so often about making your teammates better, and his ability to see the floor and then make those passes on time in that first half was the key.
Boy, I tell you what, they say he's not a playmaker, but he certainly has fooled me with the way he's performing right now.
On the court for Cleveland, Love and Verjao are up front. Filling out the wings, it's Shumpert and LeBron, and it's Irving at the point guard position. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter. We checked in for the
I had to do something.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
And Dwayne Wade, as we know, one of the best in the business at blocking shots from that off-guard position. Think of a guard who has had as many swats as Dwayne Wade in the past couple decades.
Take it.
One of the best
What
ever.
the heck? Oh, foul in behind.
Love with the
Ooh, let me shoot this.
Here's
I
Francis.
should have shot that.
And there's the call on Bosch. That's foul number 2 for him.
I should have shot
You know,
that.
guys, coaching in the NBA is not for the faint of heart. Very
I'm
little
looking to
job
get
security. I mean, in
BOs.
essence, you get hired to be fired. Let's
Yeah.
face it, it's hard to make a bunch of millionaires
So
do
would
what
it,
you tell them
Dwayne
to
Wade.
when they might be around longer than you will.
The Heat trail by 11. Outside Dragic. Outside Bosch.
What you going, boss?
That's to Whiteside.
Thought so. Don't
Some
be
nice
scared.
ball movement here by
Don't
the
be
Heat.
scared. Thought
From
so.
15 feet away. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. 6 points for Luol Deng. And speaking of coaching, sometimes you'll hear that the coach lost
look
to
in
the
front of me.
team. When that happens,
Hey, look at me, look at-
is that it?
look at-
What's your read on it?
I don't quite buy that. I think it's really rare. Winning can cover up a lot of things, and ultimately,
That's not my
it does
fault.
come down to that, being
Draw
able
a
to
foul.
smooth out the rough spots, and winning is the
I'm gonna
best
make
elixir
this.
for that.
The Cavaliers have had a disappointing game so far
Yeah.
from the line, only 3 free throws made.
Let's take a look at some numbers in this one for free. He has 8 points, and from
can't
long
see.
range, he's hit 1 3-pointer.
And when it's all said and done, I got a sneaky suspicion he's going to have a few more.
Catching up on the
Shoot.
changes with Miami.
Yeah.
Amari Stoudemire
Get out my
is
face,
checking in
cuz.
for Bosch.
I don't want that
So
hot ball on my
for
face.
Luol Deng.
I don't like hot stuff.
The Heat making a switch
Who that
here.
duck down?
Green's checked in.
Miami Heat. What's up
And
with it?
Cleveland with a change here too. Mo Williams is checked in for Kyrie Irving.
I see white boy. Trying to do something.
Stoudemire outside
Yeah, you don't know
to the
about
wing
his
right
defense.
side.
Yeah, you don't know about his defense.
Winslow kicks to
Yeah.
Dragic.
You
Down
get-
to 5 on the shot clock.
See,
It's rebounded
what happened
by
was,
Cleveland.
this is what I do. As they
LeBron's got
running,
his
I
third
go up
rebound
behind
on
them,
the
just
night.
ram
In
it.
a real difficult game
That's
for
how
him
it's gonna go
offensively,
through.
and it's
This
cost
guy's come up behind me, run like a,
The Heat trail by 10. Green kicks to Dragic.
See,
He
like that.
dishes it to
I come
Whiteside.
behind him, just run like that, but,
He's good.
oh my goodness.
Exceptional
he got
play
it.
there to take
And
the
one.
bump and still get it to fall.
Alright, what about him? What about him?
Cleveland's gotten just
What
one
the
of
heck?
4
Oh.
three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Gerald Green out there
know
with
it's probably
Dwayne
gonna
Wade. Then there's Whiteside
Oh.
and Stoudemire. And it's Winslow in at the
That
three
should've gone
spot.
in.
That's the group in the game for the Heat. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Wade dishes to Whiteside.
I ain't my man, but
And the shot is
what's the
good.
try?
That's a great
Defense
freeze
is down.
right there from the entire
Bad look attack.
defense. Now is not
That was
the
my
time to
man.
lose your focus.
That should've gone against me.
Shumpert
Defender.
passes to Francis. Inside.
That's,
Out to
that was a
Shumpert.
bad pass.
Thompson sets the pick for Shumpert.
My goodness.
From
Well, that's
deep
supposed to be
three-point
second
range,
foul.
an
Ooh.
absolute bomb from three-point range. Shumpert's got 5 points now in the quarter.
We need to calm down. We're We're taking too many shots early in the clock.
Yeah.
Let's get some ball movement and run something on the offensive end.
He's not big on him in the background.
Let's throw it down inside or run some pick and roll up top.
All right, let's get
Let's
this.
go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Guys, over that last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address his team. The message, stick
What
with
one
it.
to paint?
He said the game is right there,
Oh, he
fellas,
took a
right there
pass
for the
and-
taking. But we've got to play with purpose and precision. Kevin, can they get it done?
Here's what Miami's
Oh
running
my
with right now.
goodness, stop
Chris Bosh is
fouling.
checked in for Whiteside. Bang comes
Oh,
in for
fourth
Windsor.
quarter.
And it's Dragic in for Gerald Green.
Or up the one lead.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Cavaliers.
What a tremendous showing from the three-pointer.
Yeah,
all
I get
through
a
this
ball.
game.
Something
I
else
get
I'd
a
like to
ball.
see is how well they...
Get my face to the white ball. Don't get crossed. Ooh, where you going, cuz? Oh,
Lots of contact there. Missing
Both
the shot.
of them.
He'll shoot two.
by your fair
And
shit.
really, the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give
Let
him
me
the
look
layup.
this.
I mean, much better off making him go
Yeah.
to the line.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5.
Keep going.
That's in.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
Those foul shots put them that much more in the driver's seat.
Well, the clock has become their worst enemy.
Not a friend anymore. They've got to work quickly from here.
Bro, what the
They
heck?
granted their own miss. And the jam by Stoudemire.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound.
foul.
And
Now you
doesn't
want that
take
foul?
any chances there with the
That's
GA
a
strong
getting
work
to
all
the
around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Ooh, you
Yep, he
get this.
stayed with it all the way and got his reward at the end.
He gets the first, and that puts them up by 5. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And not as productive a trip as you would like, but they're still in a pretty comfortable position.
And it's Wade penetrating. The shot is
Nah,
off.
bruh.
And it's the Cavaliers
Nah, bruh.
taking it the other way.
Stop
The biggest lead of the
fouling.
game, 15
If I
points.
can like
And
punch
so
him
they
in this
choose to
game,
intentionally
I
foul.
drop kick him in the neck in this game. It's like a button.
So the first
I don't
one
wanna do
drops,
that.
and that increases their lead to 6.
Let me get a B or C plus on that.
And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Want money? Want money? No. Look at LeBron's edge, bruh. I jumped way back there.
He feeds it to Bosh. Fade away.
Ah,
Stoudemire
shit.
kicks
This
to
thing got
Bosh.
rebound on me.
Fires from deep. Verjao grabs
I
the
can
ball.
upgrade that.
Wade against Shumpert. Here's Francis.
Yeah.
Uses the glass to
I
finish
thought
the
with
layup.
Mr. Albin,
And the Cavaliers lead by 9.
I'll upgrade that
Well,
so
if it
quickly.
wasn't out of reach,
Inside
it
shot
is now,
making.
thanks to that last little spurt.
And why put the brakes on now? I just say keep on letting it fly.
And
He
after
won it,
his
but
last
still.
game, really not
If you need him. Earned 424. Alright. Alright, y'all tell me what I should buy.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving. And Shaq, I can tell you want to say something.
Irving.
Your comments?
All right.
Kyrie, whew, man, you know, this dude is a composed, mature leader.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest.
Alright, advance.
Cece.
Hey, how are you?
Good to see you again.
My pleasure.
Great game last night.
That's what I do, right?
Indeed, have a seat. Pagnotti.
How you doing?
Thought you'd be selling used cars by now.
Funny, comedian. I thought you would have invested in some new clothes, being a team owner and all. I see you still rocking that Goodwill look.
Freak, what are you hanging around with this guy for? You know he's bad company, right?
Got no choice. He helps me pay the bills. Plus, our mother loves him.
Thank you all for coming by on such short notice. So you know why we're here, right?
Not really.
You want to negotiate an extension for Freak, right?
Since you mentioned it. Your client is quickly becoming a liability for this organization.
We've already put a plan in place that's going to address all your concerns and issues.
Let me finish. Thank you. Myself, the front office, and the coaches are not satisfied with the adjustments you've made in your life off the court. I personally warned you about the company you keep, and we're fed up with the late nights and showing up late to shoot-arounds and the bad press and the incident at the nightclub. I told you Vic was going to be your downfall, and I was right. Something has to change now, or we're not going to need your services any longer.
Hey, if this is about that Twitter stuff, Vic was playing. Okay, it was a joke.
It's not about that. It's everything.
Like I told you before, Vic is my best friend. I can't just cut him off. He's practically family.
Not really.
What exactly are you trying to say?
I'm not trying to say anything, Don. I'm saying Freak and his friend Vic are a problem for me and this organization. And I called you in here to figure out how we all together can fix this problem. Right now, I'm only seeing one solution.
I agree that Freak may need to make some adjustments in his personal life off the court, but that's a learning process. We both know that. This almost sounds like a threat. And Dom Pagnotti doesn't take too kindly to threats. Is this a threat?
Call it what you will.
We all know Vic is a problem. The only person who doesn't seem to realize that. I'm sorry, bro, but enough is enough.
I don't have a problem with what you're saying. I have a problem with how you're saying it. All I know we can come to some understanding without all the ultimatums and threats.
Can we all come to a understanding?
No. No more compromises. I already warned Freak. I told you. Don't be a hero. Cut that zero. It's cut Vic loose, or we trade Freak. It's that simple.
Fine, we'll go sign with another team.
Good luck with that, Pagnotti. Because of Vic, Freak's reputation precedes him.
No, because of Freak's God-given talent, his reputation precedes him.
Everybody's been talking. Dom, you know how this works. This is not about you and me and our history. This is about your client. Help him.
You talking as if I'm invisible. You talking around me, about me, but not to me. Vic has always had my back. And I've given this team everything I got. I practice hard. I play hard. Yeah, some nights I got it, some nights I don't. Some days I might even show up a little late to shoot around. But every time I'm on that court, I've always given my best. And I see how it is, though. I mean, us players got to be loyal to you, but you don't have to be loyal to us players. Try to give me some father and son talk, talking about how you love your players and how you look up for them. Come on, man. You trying to cut me off like you cut off Izzy. Don't you have people loyal to you no matter what? People you can't cut off? Well, that's me and Vic. Vic and me. Y'all insist, really. They could tell me stop hanging with Vic. What makes you think they won't tell me stop talking to you? You remember in 7th grade? Some guys were trying to jump me over some girl. Vic was the one to get some friends just to walk me home. When they came, we went at it, but I wasn't alone. When I got my scholarship, it was Vic who put the word on the streets that nobody should mess with me because I had a future. Vic was protecting me. And sir, I know Vic is crazy. But before all the hype and the lights, media, fans, it was just me and Vic. He's always been there. I mean, if y'all don't like that, I don't know what to say.
It hurts me to say this.
Well, we would have to end right now. Please subscribe. Please subscribe and please follow me on Instagram and Facebook. Well.
Social media has changed. Hey, open the door.